Dear Ohio weather, can it stay warm now, please? Love, Matt. Today's Current Event Wednesday is about a 13-year-old boy in a Minnesota family who has Hodgkin's lymphoma, and he, along with the rest of his family, has decided that he no longer wants chemotherapy treatments. And so now there's this huge court case to do over whether or not he should be forced to be given chemotherapy or whether they should just let him be. It has already been proven by the courts that his condition is worsening ever since he stopped with the chemotherapy, and that if he doesn't continue with the chemotherapy, he will more than likely die. His mother has also been arrested and is on trial, I assume, for negligence. On the one hand, he is dying, and his doctors have a moral obligation to try to keep him alive. On the other hand, shouldn't he have the right to decide his own fate, and shouldn't his family have the right to decide his own fate? He's 13 years old, he's not a kid who doesn't know any better, he's perfectly capable of making his own decisions. Now, it was never really explained why he stopped chemotherapy, except to say that chemotherapy is kind of contrary to their way of life. They believe in more natural forms of medicine. And this debate is just a part of a long-standing debate on euthanasia. Everyone probably still remembers the case several years ago. I forget the woman's name, but the woman was essentially in a vegetative state, and there was a court case on whether or not she should be taken off life support. So the question is, do doctors have a moral obligation to keep us alive, or do they have a moral obligation to end suffering? Technically, they have a moral obligation to do both, but sometimes these two things are at odds with each other, so which is more important? It's another one of those sticky moral debates, kind of like abortion. We don't really want to think about it. So what it boils down to is, should that boy in Minnesota be forced to continue chemotherapy in order to save his life, or should he be allowed to make his own decisions on the matter? I'm interested to hear what you guys think about this, so let me know in the comments or in a video response. And until next time, I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye. Dear gas prices, do you think you could see your way clear to stop going up? Love, Matt.